After learning a bit about this train, we thought it might be interesting to talk with Mario Werren, the director of SBB Historic, to better understand the role of this foundation in the Swiss railway landscape.
Salut Mario.
Salut Mathis.
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien, merci à toi.
Merci de
Bienvenue
nous
à bord.
accueillir ici. Vas-y, installe-toi, je t'en prie. C'est ton train, hein, de toute façon.
What is your role within SBB Historic and what does it typically involve exactly as a director?
My role is to lead a team of approximately 40 people who diligently work for SBB Historic to coordinate the various activities and important projects we have. And of course, it is also essential to show up here and there on board the historic trains we proudly operate. It's also a significant role that involves implementing a strategy set out by the Foundation, putting it into effective action over the coming years to truly bring the SBB historic experience to life throughout Switzerland.
SBB Historic, as you just mentioned, is a foundation, but what exactly is its purpose?
The precise purpose is to carefully collect, to meticulously maintain, and to eventually open it up to the public. So to make the historical heritage of the SBB and the railways that preceded the SBB accessible to the general public.
How do you actually manage all this heritage from archives to rolling stock, and how does it really work?
We have different units, we have various professions, and that's actually something very interesting because this foundation also employs both scientists who work in the archives and collections, as well as a maintenance center for trains in Olten, where a dedicated team takes care of the historic trains and maintains them.
We also met some time ago in Windisch during special summer broadcasts when you introduced us to some of your facilities and spoke about a particular objective.
In French-speaking Switzerland, we had very little presence. And I also set myself the goal of strengthening this presence in French-speaking Switzerland to introduce the fascinating history of railways in Switzerland, and especially that of the SBB to the French-speaking Swiss.
Now, will SBB Historic be more visible and present in French-speaking Switzerland in the near future?
Absolutely. Not only in French-speaking Switzerland, but throughout the country. It's true that until now, SBB Historic was very focused on the German-speaking part of Switzerland, but we've done a lot in terms of translations, translating media, and so on. Above all, we want to renovate the St. Maurice depot, which is our main base in French-speaking Switzerland. We also have a second base in Delémont, which certainly shouldn't be forgotten. A truly magnificent roundhouse with steam engines and vintage cars, except that for now, unfortunately, the St. Maurice depot is in a rather poor condition. In the coming years, major renovation work will need to be carried out. We hope to complete this work in time for the SBB anniversary, as they will be celebrating their 125th anniversary in 2027. Last year, we already ran a Trans-Europe Express train. For the first time, we'll be going to the Montreux Christmas market, and I'd like to make this a regular event with the Trans-Europe Express going to Montreux, and I hope that people from French-speaking Switzerland from Biel will respond positively, and that they'll join us on board the train to celebrate this wonderful Christmas market in Montreux.
And as we mentioned at the beginning of the show with Isabel, don't hesitate to check the SBB Historic website to see all the events. We hope this Christmas market train will be a success. How can we support you to ensure that these activities and this archiving can continue for SBB Historic?
So, obviously, we are an integral part of SBB, which significantly helps us a great deal, but we also absolutely need the generous contributions from the many dedicated donors from all over Switzerland and even from abroad. Since this year, it's been relatively easy to participate. For just 100 francs per year, you can join SBB Historic with quite a few valuable benefits, including attractive discounts in the shop and on the various special events we organize. It's very simple. And on top of that, since it's a foundation, obviously non-profit in its nature, it's tax deductible.
So the message has been delivered. Thank you, Mario, and all the best for SBB Historic. Looking forward to seeing you on Rail 1.
Thank you.